hi. Didn't see you there. Today we're going to be talking about the chemistry that goes unnoticed in our daily lives. Now what might that be? We're going to talk about the pH of the waters and the pH of our soils. And then we're going to go on to talk about photosynthesis. Man, this is a long walk to the trash can. Anyways, then I'm going to talk about the smog that we see or we don't see because sometimes it goes unnoticed. And then we'll be moving on to asphalt binders. What might that be? Well, let me tell you. It's paint that goes on concrete and then after a while it disappears. Oh, what happened? And that's what I will be talking about and how it chemically affects our environment and such. Hold on, we're almost there. This is not even the recycling, this is the garbage. Oh shit. So, before we get on to that, let's hear a few words from our sponsors. Hello. Do you think that lawn right there looks bad and ugly? Well, so do I. Come on down to whatever this road is called. Get your lawn looking like that. Oh yeah. Welcome back. Now we're going to talk about the pH of water. I don't know about this water, the pH of this water specifically, but even though it's so disgusting and gross and there's trash everywhere, somehow marine life thrives. Quote unquote thrives. There's swans and ducks somewhere, I don't know, but they're down there. So the pH must be okay. That's one, watch out for that. Anyways, moving on. Some things that could affect the pH of water is precipitation. Precipitation can be acidic, which can lower the pH of the water and thus becomes bad. As I was saying, increase in CO2 can increase hydrogen, which lowers pH, which makes it acidic. Another thing is increase in temperature. That also affects pH of water. Now, I'm very scared because the swan is coming pretty close to me and they're very territorial, so I'm going to stand up now. Please don't record me standing up. Oh. Now folks, moving on to the pH of soil. A lower pH in soil affects how nutrients can react with each other and the availability of nutrients in that patch of soil that is acidic. What affects pH of soil is loss of organic matter, erosion of topsoil, which is like disruption, for example, like tilling in agriculture. I will put up a picture on the screen. And use of fertilizers that have nitrogen and sulfur can also affect the pH of soil. So moving on to the erosion of the top layer of the soil. One way to reduce erosion is crop rotation. So crop rotation. Yes. So by practicing crop rotation, you increase nutrients in the soil, and you maintain a healthy soil. What? That was good. Now for a famous process everybody knows that plants do, photosynthesis. Now, to chemically break it down for you, CO2 plus H2O, arrow, C6H12, O6 plus O2. Now, let me explain. CO2 and H2O are things needed for photosynthesis to go through. Okay, and sunlight is the accelerator which creates glucose and oxygen, and that is photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a biological process that converts light energy into chemical energy for the use of organisms. And the process of photosynthesis is to provide food for organisms. I mean for plants.
You want to keep it?
What?
You want to keep it? Okay, let's go.
Oh. Hello there. Moving on to smog. in front of Central right now because I would like to film the motor vehicles passing by because they are a big factor that contribute to smog in certain regions. So, what creates smog? We'll take organic compounds and nitrogen oxides. We'll take organic compounds contain elements like carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, chlorine, and sulfur. Some are naturally created and some are man-made, such as glue, paint, and petroleum. Meanwhile, nitrogen oxides are incomplete combustion of fossil fuels from motor vehicles. Show them over.
I thought it was.
Okay. Yeah. When VOCs and nitrogen oxides react to the sun, they create PANS and ground level ozone. PANS is very detrimental to human health. It causes eye irritation and can increase the risk for bronchitis and can exacerbate asthma. While ground level ozone is also just as bad, it also causes respiratory illnesses within humans and bad for the environment in general. That is how smog is created. Thank you. Get a load of this. This is some remaining of asphalt binder. Some remaining. So asphalt binder is used to pave roads or fill up holes in roads. It is used to glue sand, gravel, and stones. Now, why is it toxic to the environment? Well, asphalt binder is a petroleum-based substance, and it contains elements such as oxygen, hydrogen, and nitrogen, and different hydrocarbons. Why is this toxic to the environment? It's because when asphalt binder is exposed to sun and water, it leaches out toxic chemicals into the environment. Like runoff, like if we're on a highway and there's asphalt binder and then water and then the sun and then runoff, this is the highway, and then runoff into the soil nearby, it affects the pH of the soil, which I mentioned earlier into the video. That's crazy. Show you, actually, she didn't put it in the trash can.